Okay, so here we have a scrambled master pentultimate, and I think we're going to do this in parallel with the master skube because it's really a dodecahedral version of a skube. That's really what a pentultimate, or in this case a master pentultimate, is. So I think by doing maybe parallel solve, that might be able to illustrate things. So the first thing that I do is we want to get the centers and the corners in. So basically we're going to be doing a skube solve. What I do with a skube version is we just put in maybe the top layer here. Well, not the top layer, but the top part of the skube. So I see the green, and I've got the green and white over here. So I don't try to correlate this with the centers over here, and I'm just going to kind of quickly go through what I would do. So this has to move up to here. You can see it's rotated wrong, so just take it out, rotate it this way, move it back. Boom! Right where it needs to be. Next is here, and this is going to line up with the orange. So that's going to find its way to here. Again, rotated wrong, out of the way, and back. That leaves one more to here, which is already in. We go down, turn up, and then move this in. Okay, so in that way you can see that the center here, and I've got the first layer up over here. What I then do is I then work on all the centers and then the last four corners. But before I do that, let's do something similar with this. So for here we're going to do the same thing. Let's go ahead and get, we'll do the green layer over here. We're just going to put the corners in. So we have this that's already in. So let's find another green corner that either has a white or a red. And let's see what we can find right over here. So this is going to belong over here. So we can see that it's going to have to move in from this angle, or better yet, if I move it out over here, I can move it in from this angle here. So I've got to turn it in. Now you can see that when I move this in here, it's upside down. To turn it right side up, I simply take it from here and move it to the next one that's going to slide into this position, the next corner space, which is here. So I'm simply going to just roll this all the way around until it's in the next corner space that can move in the same orbit, so to speak. Move it in, and there it is. So let's find another green with either a pink, light pink, or a red. As I search, I find it here. Okay, so this is going to come over to here. So let's go and swing it. It's got to come over to here, which means it's got to be in this orbit, and that's where I have to move it. So I got to move it into this orbit over here. So I'm just going to move it any which way I can't do that. Now once again you can see when I move it in here, it's rotated wrong. So we take it out, move it to this end over here, and then move it in. You can see it's not going to be in yet, so I'm just going to take it here and then rotate it around again. So it's the same thing that I did over here, but using the dodecahedron structure. Now the thing about a dodecahedron solve is you modify the algorithms a little bit, and it is a marathon. All dodecahedron solves, if you want to get a dodecahedral version of any puzzle, it's a marathon. Anyway, so especially a master version. So now this is in. Let's go ahead and find another green corner right over here, and that's going to find a nice home. Let's see, light blue right over here. So let's move it into a configuration. It's going to move into here, so actually I've got to move it in from one of these spaces here. So, or here, so I can turn this like so. As you can see, we're rotated wrong. So once again, we turn. Now we're going to start bumping into these orbits, so we got to be a little careful. But I want to move this to this area here. 1, 2. We can see that we're still not going to be in, so we're going to go 1, 2, keep it in that orbit, and move it in, and bang. All right, so this is in, this is in, this is in, and this is in. So now we do the last one, and we have to do a little bit of fancy footwork to get around these guys, but that won't be too much of a problem. It's still the same concept, and I welcome you to intuitively try to do it. You will eventually. Anyway, it's over here. It's got to come to here. So will we get lucky in terms of the position? I've got to move it into here. So I've got to move it in from this orbit right over here, or let's do it over here. Now I can't move it in here without knocking this out, so let's get it in Let's move it down to here. Now I'm going to move this out temporarily, just like we did with this guy. I'm going to move it here. Move this over here, and I'm going to stop because it's not going to come in. I'll put it in, and then I'll put this back. So I'm going to do the same thing. I have to get this to turn. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and I've got to move it in through here. But I don't want to turn it from here. I'm going to turn this out, and I'm going to end up rotating this. So I'm actually going to do 1, 2, 3. That way I can move this all the way back here to here without affecting these guys. And just move them into here so that we're in the right orbit. And now I go 1, 2. Okay, hope that made sense, but basically what I did is I put all of these corners in and the center in. But we're not at the same homologous step as we are over here. Because although I put this in, I only have a couple more centers and edges to go. Here, I can't do that next step yet until I get these centers in. So I have to do a similar process of moving things around. So I put these corners in, but I've got to get this in, these centers in as well. So now I know what they're supposed to be. This is wrong. So we're going to move this down, right? Bump it out of the way, move it back. We won't have destroyed any of these. So I'm just going to move this into position. I got to move it up to here without taking this out. So it's kind of like an RID RD. So we're going to go down. This will go down, across, and up. All right, so this is in. How about the red? Well, I've got the red here, so let's put this blue one in. Okay, so it's just below where it's going to be. So we move this down, across, and up. Now the reason I'm doing this is because there's algorithms to put these centers in, but the more I have in, the less I have to immerse myself in algorithms. Same thing with the corners. Okay, pink, this is here. Is it the right shade? No, that's a little different. It's got to be this one here. So let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Well, I'll tell you what, we got to get this up to here. I got to be careful because this is going to be in play. So what I'm going to want to do is move this somehow up to this layer over here. Without moving something else out. Because bear in mind, if I move this down, I'm about to move this guy out. So I could just do an algorithm which will have a predictable effect. So I want to get this, I want to move this into this space. If I do the algorithm of flipping these two will flip as well, and it won't cause any issues. So we're just going to go down, down, up, up. Okay, so now this is in and we cause no trouble here at all. So out of the way. So right now this is all just positioning. So you're getting a degree of confidence with the puzzle. You're not too worried about it. Doesn't scare you as much. Not yet. Anyway, so white, it's over here. So let's put the red one in. See if it's in the bottom layer. It is. So we're going to out of the way, move it down, bring it in, move it up, and I think, nope, one more, that's the white one, out of the way, bring it down, move it here, move it up. Okay, so we've got these centers in, so now we have a situation that's nearly similar to this, about as homologous as this. Just getting this top over here, we had to do these here. Now we can turn them upside down to do the rest. Now you might ask, well, what about these? Should I put these in? And the answer is probably not yet, because in doing the algorithms here, you're going to start messing these corners up, but you're not going to mess these up. So this red, white, and blue, if I do a down, down, up, up, you can see that I've taken this out. So for the sake of purity, let's go ahead and put this back. Up. Okay, but no matter what I did, it would not affect these or these centers. So then, what is the homologous way of getting the rest in? So the essence of doing the next layer is basically getting the centers in first. So I look to see where this is supposed to go opposite. Well, this is supposed to go over here. So I'm going to put this in here so that it's opposite where it's supposed to be by simply going down, down, up, up, and that will flip-flop these two and these two. Once I've done that, this is here. I want to get the yellow one here, which it actually already is. So this one is going to be a little bit easier. I'm going to put the red one down here, down, down, up, up, and then I'm going to put this over here, which will flip these two, and then flip these two, down, down, oops, up, up. Now that's all it took to get the centers in. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm going to skip the corners here. Well, we'll get back to that. And now we're going to go ahead and get these centers in. The process is actually similar in that when I flip these two are going to flip. So let's see what needs to go. I know the blue needs to go up here, but let's get one in at 180 degrees where it's supposed to be. Well, actually where it's supposed to be. So let's turn this around. If I put this orange one here, it's opposite over here. Now I can see what else is in. This is not in. This is in. So I've got this one in and this one in. This blue is also in. So I've got these three in, which means by necessity these three are going to be out. So this is one configuration where you have three of them that are out. Sometimes it'll be these three, but it's not going to be too hard to get them in. So every time I flip-flop them, so when I flip-flop these, this is going to be in. This gray one is going to be in over here, which will be opposite the pink, which means that it's not going to be in. So if I do it from this standpoint, and I flip-flop these two, this will be in, this gray will be in, this pink obviously won't be in, and these two will be flip-flopped. So if I flip these two, this will be in. So what I'm going to want to do is then put this one in its place and flip-flop them back so that this won't be taken out and these will be put back in. So if I go down, down, up, up. This gray one likes where it is, it's opposite the white, so that's fine. This pink one is not in and this one is not in, and these two have been flip-flopped. So all I have to do is take this, move this down to here, like so, and now we're going to flip-flop these two. This will flip-flop back and this won't have moved. So we go down, down, up, up, and I'm just careful to move this back in where it's supposed to be over here. So in that way, this green and this green is in, green opposite green, gray opposite white, pink opposite not so pink, blue opposite lighter blue, yellow opposite peach. So in the way all that is in, and none of these were taken out. So it's really as simple as that. Now there's going to be different variations. In other words, if they're like that, if they're all adjacent to each other, then you can do that technique, flip it, put this one in and flip it back. If it's like this, if these three are out and these three are in, then it's just another matter of coordinating it just like that, where you're going to do a flip, keep these over there, and then put one in that position. So here's another situation that you might get. You see the top and the bottom are in. This blue and this blue is in. This pink and this pink is in. So this and this are in. However, this is not in. This is not in. And this is not in. So these three are not in. So instead of these being adjacent that are not in, you have these three that are not in. So just think about what you need to do in terms of coordinating. So what I'm going to do is we have to kind of coordinate things. We like these where they are, so they're going to end up back where they started from. These are the ones that are going to have to switch. So if I swap these two are going to swap. So this is going to end up over here, which is where we want it to be, by swapping these two. Then what I'm going to do after swapping these two, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to move that into this spot. And then move it back. Well, the one that's supposed to be here is actually this guy over here. Okay. So understand, when I swap these two, this is going to end up here, which I want to keep it here. This is going to end up over here, but we actually want it over here to be opposite the white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap these two. This will be nicely over here. Then what I have to do is I have to get that one out of the way once it's here, and then put these in that position. So let me show you what that means. I'm going to go down, down, up, up. Okay, now this will get swapped back, but this is where I want it to be. So I'm going to take this out of the way. I'm actually going to move this, take this, move this in this spot over here, bang. Then I'm going to take this and move it in this spot over here, splat. In that, this is protected, and these two are going to swap. I just have to remember to move this back down to here, and then back up to here. So then I go down, down, up, up, and now this will come back down here as promised, and this will come back up here as promised, and I can see this orange is opposite red, this silver is opposite white, this pink is opposite lesser pink, and this yellow is opposite peach. So that's how to get out of it when you have these that are out versus these that are out. But it's kind of fun trying to figure out how to do that. So now all of these centers are in. Just like all of these centers are in. To put these in, it was its own algorithm. Basically you find you have to get all of them to rotate in the proper way. So this over here, these two are in. If I do down, down, up, up 3 times, this is going to rotate, this is going to rotate. We have to make it to where none of these are in. So if I rotate this clockwise and this clockwise, that's wrong. It's got to rotate counterclockwise here and here so that both of these can be out. So to make it rotate counterclockwise, I start this with a clockwise rotation, do it 3 times, down, down, up, up, that's 1, down, down, up, up, that's 2, and well, actually do it twice. So now that these are all back in sync, after having it done twice, I move it over here. So this can rotate clockwise here, and then all these will be in. So I have to rotate it counterclockwise, down, down, up, up, that's once, down, down, up, up. That's twice, so you can see all these corners are in. So the skew portion, if this were skewed, you'd be done. So what do I do with this? Well, I'm going to have to go by an algorithm that is a little bit more complex because I can't just do down, down, up, up. If I do, I'd have to do down, down, up, up twice. So I have to not only get these in, but I have to get these in as well. So I can use this skew to just kind of show another algorithm that I can do is if I swap these two and go down, down, up, up, and I do it 3 times, down, down, up, up, and again, down, down, up, up. That will cause these two to swap and these two to swap. So in that way, I can swap corners, these specific corners without affecting these corners or these centers. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Okay, I thought I'd demonstrate on this because this is already kind of scrambled. We're going to do something similar, which I had shown regarding the movement of these corners. Instead of doing down, down, up, up, if I hold it in corner position, this and this, these guys here are going to flip-flop. But not just these two, these are going to flip-flop, and also the ones just below it, these are going to flip-flop as well. But instead of doing down, down, up, up, I have to get this all the way down to here, so it's going to be 1, 2. So it's going to be down, 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 up, 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 up. And if I do that 3 times, I'll have these two swapped. In addition, as I could have pointed out here too, this color will end up here, and this color will end up down here. Okay, picking it up from here, so we've solved the centers and we've got these edges in. What I would recommend doing next is go to the opposite side and put the other side in. In my case, it's going to be the light green. And that's because I'm going to be using the algorithm that was shown to place these corners, and I'm going to need a corner on all the way the opposite side to do that. So if I do it basically center by center, I'm eventually going to have just these left, and it's going to be hard to reposition them too far away from each other. So you'll see what I mean, but if I get these in, then these will be a lot easier to put in later. Plus, I'm not going to bump into these as much. So let's find another green and see how we can do this. Right off the bat, I see this. This is a blue, green, and yellow. So that's going to belong over here, which means to put it in, I have to have it up here. Now bear in mind, whatever color is here is going to end up down over here, so it's got to be green, and obviously this isn't green. What I could do is I could go to another area here, but let's see what happens. Obviously I'm not going to just go 1, 2 and bring this up, because the blue one will be down here, and that's not what I want. So I'm going to have to do at least 2 moves, but I can move it up in this position, move once over here, and then turn it up here where the green will be in position. Now something else to bear in mind, when I'm doing this algorithm, it doesn't just swap these two, it also swaps these two. And you can see I'm not really running into any trouble with that. So let's go ahead and move this up. Only thing I have to remember is what I did in order to move it into position. So move this up, and then move this across. Now the first move back should be easy, because when this green is down here, I simply move this green back in. Then I do whatever move I need to do to get all my centers back in. So now it's just a simple 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So this is in. I know to take this center, move it back over here. I believe this moved down. And if I move it back down, I'm going to check myself to make sure that everything is opposite where it needs to be. So this is in, and as you can see, I didn't move any of these out. Now, that algorithm is pretty simple, right? But do yourself a favor. Make sure that you've broken the puzzle in. Make sure you've lubricated it just right, because if it catches on you, or if it becomes if it becomes derailed, so to speak, or half the puzzle suddenly comes off, there's nothing worse than trying to remember where you were in an algorithm when you just spent 5 minutes struggling to put a piece back on. Then the whole thing gets messed up. So it's a neat little puzzle, but not very playable from that standpoint. So this is pretty well lubricated, but if you try to corner cut just a little bit and it comes off the rail, half the puzzle will suddenly come off, and that is not easy to put back on. So word of warning. Anyway, let's find another light green. There's this one over here. Now this is where it's supposed to be, but it's rotated wrong. So we're going to have to lift this out. And I guess we might as well do that. And alternatively, we could rotate it out in another way. And here's what I mean by that. See, this is already in. Now what's interesting is I could have planned this a little bit better, because when I put this in, well, I guess I would have no way of knowing that, but by moving these two, this would have moved out. So can't do it like that. But here's the thing. Nope, okay. So I could ignore it for now. Let's ignore it for now. Find something easier that we can deal with. How about this guy? Green, yellow, and orange. Green, yellow, and orange belongs over here, so that's going to belong over here. It's going to move in from this angle. However, if I move it in, if I move this up, green is going to be facing us, and I want the yellow to face us. So my first move, well, I guess the first thing I should do is what's going to also be moved. This and this, that will move this out. So I guess that's perfect, because these two will move, and this is where it needs to be, but rotated wrong. Okay, let's find out where we got to be again. It's here. So I'm going to move this up like so. So you can see this yellow is now facing us, which is good, and I'm going to wind it up to here like thus. Okay, so now this is going to come into here. I look again, and I see that we're fine. So let's go ahead and do the algorithm. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, this is down, but now we got to get our way back. I can move this yellow to this yellow, so I can always remember which one I have to move first. And I believe this moved down, And I can check myself by seeing if all of my centers are correct. And this is correct, this is correct. Okay, that's all I need to know. So this is in and this is in, and you can see that these are the same color. What's more, I batted the one that was in the wrong place out, and that's this. So that's good. Always check myself down here because you never know if you misplace something. Okay, so now this needs to come here but in the right position. It's going to have to come up to here. And my hope is that there's no more than 2 moves that I'm going to need to make that happen. See how easy that, let's see how easy that's going to be. Move this up here. It would be, well, silver and pink. Okay, it's actually going to have to be over to here. So, yeah, it's not going to be difficult because I can move this to here and this up here. This is going to be moved out. So here's what we're going to do to make this happen. So I'm going to be moving this up here. Now when I do that, okay, so when I move this up here, I'm going to do one more move to take this out. Now here's the thing, I don't want this one to be taken out. Yeah, so if I do the algorithm now, before it's time to put this in, that will move this to here and this to here. Then I'm going to move this in place and do it again, and that'll move it back. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll just do the algorithm once. Okay, gotta get it perfectly lined up. So it's going to be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. That did place this here, but that's okay. We're about to place it back by simply doing this maneuver right here. And I'll know to place it back because this silver will come down to here to match this silver. So once again, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so this is in. We simply move this back. And now we move this back into place right here. So as you can see, this is now in, this is in, and this is in. Check our work here. None of these were taken out. So we're good. Now, how about this guy? So this is a blue and pink. That's going to come over to here. Now, once again, this is going to be simple because when I move it up like this, oh, actually, it's not so simple. I thought the pink one was going to be here, and it's not. It's going to be blue. Sometimes I may have to do 3 moves to get it positioned. I try to avoid that if I can. So I could move it in from here, but I can move it in from another angle as well, like over here. And it's got to be the green one. That's going to move up here, but you can see the, it's going to be the blue. So instead of up over here, I could also move it in from up here. But that's getting a little far away from home. So we're going to see if we can't move the pink one in place. There's always a movement that you can do. The other thing I want to check is if I'm going to move anything out. I'm going to move this out and this. Maybe we'll focus on this one. Yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3. Focus on this one. This one is going to come over to here. So this is a contender. And can I get the green one in? Well, I can just wind it up over here. Another place I can go is up here, and that's the orange. If I move this in this direction here, no, that's still going to be green. If I move it here, that's going to be silver. Okay, so let's see. I should just be able to do it with 2 moves, and I will. What's going to be taken out? This one and this one. Luckily, we don't have these in yet, so I don't have to worry about doing any algorithms twice with that. So this will come to here. To get the green one in, I'm going to do my first move up like this to move it to this top part over here. So I have to remember to move that back down, and I'll remember that because this one will be placed. So that's going to be, well, no, because I'm about to take that out. And now I got to move the green one down, so I can just go like splat. So now this green is going to face here. I just have to remember to move this back, and that's going to be, remember, this is going to be my key to bring this back up here and then to bring it down here. So your mind can keep track of 2 moves, I think, fairly well, but not if it gets stuck in an algorithm. So we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3, 3. Okay, that's where it needs to be. So I remembered I moved this one up, and then I moved it down. Okay, good, 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 and good. Check ourselves here, whoops. And that will happen from time to time. This got moved out somehow, and let me see if that got moved out in a way that I should have predicted, and it did. I think I just put this one in. Nope. Oh yeah, okay. Now it's not hard for me to just move that back in like so. However, it's going to take this out. All my centers are in, so there's no doubt about it. This got taken out, so I'll just have to put it back in again. And that's not hard. I just have to move it up to here twice to move that back. Now, just to be sure, what's going to be taken out? This is going to be taken out in that process. So I really did a number, didn't I? So what I'm going to do is, I could do it once. If I do that, I'm going to take this one out that I just put in, which I don't want to do. However, if I just turn this once over here, I'm going to take this out, which is fine because I want to get it far away from this area now so I can put it in later. And then I'm going to put this one in after. So I'm going to put this one in first to move it out. Then I'm going to rotate it again, put this one in to rotate it back in. So that's how I do damage control. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. One, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Now you see how I got stuck there for a second? That might not seem like a lot, but if you don't remember if you did halfway through your 1 or if you're at 2, that could be deadly. Anyway, so I'm going to move this up now. And once I put it in, I have to move it down twice, but I'll remember that because this blue is going to meet this. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and finally 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, move this down, 1, 2. Now you can see we got all these back, and we did not sacrifice these. Good, 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 and good. Now let's get this one in, and that one got batted around like a ping pong ball. By the way, I think you all know that this is really a void Master Pentultimate, but I have really no use for that. I may try it in the void form later, but I was really just looking for a pure Pentultimate. I don't know if it made the mechanism more unstable to make it a void, and as to why they put out a void before they put out the pure puzzle, I do not know. But such as it is, where's the other light green? I think I sent it off to sites unseen. Aha! Right over here. So this guy has to come here with the pink one facing us, and look, it's already ready-made. So when I move this in, this is going to be taken out. I don't want to move it in from here. So I've got a choice. I can move it twice and move this one in, and then move it back and move this one in. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll just take this and I'll rotate another piece in like this. This one isn't solved yet, so maybe I'll do that. I just have to remember what I did. So I'm just going to take this. Oh, you know what? I can't because then I'll take that one out. So maybe there's another way to rotate it. Maybe through here. Nope, that'll take this one out. So, nope, maybe over here. Okay. So let's be very careful. I could move this. Yeah, I could do that. Then this one is in. I just have to remember to move this back. I should be able to remember that because right here. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be these two. So I'm going to just go like this. Nope, that's going to take this guy out. Okay. So I think the best way to do this then is to go ahead and move another piece in this position. Not this one, not this one, and not this one. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, do the algorithm with this, do it again with this, and then move it back. And it's going to be the pink one that I'm going to move back. So let's do it. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so as promised, I'm going to now move this one in so that I can put the one that got taken out, which is this one, back to where it's supposed to be. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and finally for this one, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, now I see the pink here. Let's simply move this pink one back. And now we take a look at what we got. These corners are now all in. Look for damage control. And these have all been moved back. Oop, little sticker piece came out here. So these are all in. So that's what I want to do first. Get these corners in and these corners in. Now when putting these corners in, you can see that it's going to be a little easier because a lot of them are far away from each other. So let's pick one that might be easier. How about a red one here? Here's red, white, and blue. Which goes here, but it's in the wrong place. So we're going to ignore that one for now. This one is already in, obviously. This one isn't. Why don't we do this because it already has two that's in over here. Is this the right color or is this the wrong yellow? Anyway, it's got to be a pink and red, so it's going to be this. So this belongs over here. So I'm going to turn this like so. And it's got to be the peach. So this is going to be 2. Now is when I'm going to run into dangerous territory because this is going to be taken out and this is going to be taken out. We don't care about this, but this one, I do like the fact that it's going to be taken out. You want to move it back in. But to move this into place, I'm going to have to do 2 moves. One move here to put this in the right configuration and then rotate it back up. Yeah. Now, what shall I do about this? Well, unfortunately, I think I'm just going to have to do it twice. So I'm going to move this in like so. We're going to do the algorithm, and then we're going to move this in. Just to be sure, we got this, we got this. Okay. 1, 1, 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3. Okay, that was just the setup. So now I'm going to move this into configuration here, and now I'll do the algorithm again. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2, and finally 3 3 3 3 3 3 and 3 3. Okay, with that said, I can move this back into place like so. And now I believe this one came down to here. Okay, good. So this is in place. Check my work here, and check my work there. Okay, so this is in, and this is in. I guess I can keep going with another peach thing. Nothing on this side. Let's turn it over. Notice I always have my top and my bottom in front of me. It just helps coordinate things. Keep track of what I'm doing. Okay, we got this. This is peach, blue, light blue, and silver. And that's going to find a home all the way down here. It's pretty far away. Pretty far away. So where's that going to be moved in from? Well, here. Actually, it's not as far as you might think. Except that it is, because I have to have the peach one in. And this is behind me, so this one move puts the blue one in front of me. This other one will put the silver one in front of me. So let's turn this guy around. And now how about the gray one? And that'll work, because if I move it here, the gray one will be in front of me. Okay? So that's a good first step, but I have to see what else is going to be taken out. This will be taken out, and this will be taken out. Two that I don't want to have taken out. So it's really easy to think that why don't I just do the algorithm once? The problem with that is this is going to be taken out. So therein lies the problem. I have to do the algorithm, I have to put a dummy one in and then take it out. So what can I use? See, it's so easy to do the setup, but once these are in, it's going to be a problem. Now I don't want to make it too complicated. So what do you think? Well, this one is not in. So what I could do is I could just go like, no, that's what I want to do. I could, let me see, this one is not in, so I could, let's not lose sight of what we're trying to do here. I could move something else in here. This, okay? What if I just did this? It shouldn't be hard to remember what I got to put in. I'm just going to move this over here, and we're just going to uselessly do the algorithm once to put this in. It's a dummy one, so I can knock this out, just to put it back in again. Okay, I can dig it. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2, and finally, before I panic, 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3. You see me aligning it carefully. Do not push past malalignment. Horrible and terrible things will happen if you try it. Now I'm just going to move this back down here. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 3 3 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, this was put back in, this was put back in. So I guess the overall effect is fine. All right, so I'll keep going. Since this gray seems to be my good luck charm, I'll keep doing gray. So here's this, and this has to come down to here, right here. These are the proper colors. So to put it in, it's going to come into this position. It's not going to be hard for me to rotate it down. I'm going to come over to here. And it's got to be blue, so I can roll the blue in. But which two am I also going to take out? This one and this one. I don't want to take those two out. This one is not in yet. So I'm going to roll this down to here, even though it's the wrong color. Then I'm going to roll this one in and bring it back. So this should be a fairly easy one to do. We've got nothing yet. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, well, let's not lose sight of what we're doing. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to move this into place. Boom. And now we're going to get it back. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and again 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3, 3. Now we've got to be sure to move this back. I believe I went like this. Yes, and yes. Okay, the overall effect of that is this is in, and this is in. This is also in. So we've got one more to go over here. It's not too surprising because this does take a lot of concentration to not mess up, and to try to describe what I'm doing while I'm doing it oftentimes causes bad things to happen. Anyway, it would be so easy to just move it in here, but as you can see, the pink one has to be facing that. So I've got to roll it in some other way. I can try to roll it in from here. Can I position it where the silver one is here? And the answer is, I might have to do two movements. No, that's going to be pink. Alright, once again, let's not lose track of what we were trying to get in here. Okay, this guy was trying to come into here, and I'm trying to move it here with the silver one. Sometimes with all these turns and twists, you don't always remember what you're doing. Aha, yeah, okay. I can move it twice, and the silver one can then move up. But here's my question, as you know. I'm going to knock this one out, and this one we don't care about. I do care about this one. So if all it takes is a... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 1, 2. But that's going to knock this one out. 1, 2. So I'm going to knock this one out first, and then do my algorithm. I'll just have to get it back. So let's go ahead and knock this one out. This one's not even in yet, so we don't care. Okay, so once again, I'm going to move this to here first because I want to knock this out so I can put it back in when I do the final move. So you can see why I want to do the top and the bottom, because these are far enough away toward I can minimize the amount of setups. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, now that that's done, let's find what we're looking for, which is right here. And that's going to be, like I say, 1, 2. And now simply move it up. I'll remember to move it back, then I have to remember to move it twice. So let's just do it real quick. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, finally 3, 3, oop, 3, 3, that could have been bad, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so this is indeed here, so that means I'm going to move this no, down here, like so. Now something moved twice. I think it was this. Nope, it had to have been this. This blue has to move across from here, and if I go 1, 2, it will. Make sure everything else is in. Sure. So good, 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 and good. All these silver ones are in. These are still in, and these are in. Okay, excellent. So now we can start getting more in. For instance, I have one more baby blue one. Let's find it right here. And again, you can see how far away it is, so I've got it nicely set up here. So this is the right color, but it's got to be the pink one here, and that's fine. I can just move it up like this. So that's only one move, but I'm going to knock this one out, and I'm going to knock this one out. So obviously I have to move another one. This red, white, and blue is wrong anyway, so this is a perfect opportunity to do just that. So let's go ahead and knock this one out while knocking these two out. Then we're going to set this up to move these back in, and this will already be out. So perfect. Right? Right. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Got to be very careful that it doesn't go off the rails. Okay, now that we have that, this is here, and what I want to put in is this, and this I simply move here. And then I just have to move it back. Okay, perfect. Once more now. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Alright, now that we have that, we move this back. Now, a couple things guide me with this. For instance, this green has to be opposite this green, so I'll know that I go like this to make that happen. Take a good look. Nothing was taken out, so now these are all in. So we got these all in, well, except for this, which is upside down. So that is going to be a bit of a problem. So I could just move it out, which is going to take these guys out. So instead, I'm going to maybe abandon that for now, and let's go the other way. Maybe that's a mistake, maybe not. Anyway, this is all in, this is all in, this is all in, this is all in. So now we have these guys here. This belongs here. So now maybe we can focus on this. This will be moved in up here, and we have to have the blue one facing up. Oh, that's red. I can move it twice, and then I can do it. Is that the simplest way of doing this? Well, let's find what other corner will move in up here. So this is going to have to be red, so it won't come up that way. Okay, so the way that it's going to work when you have this situation is you have to move it twice, like that, and then move it down so the blue can do it. And I can remember to move it twice at the end. The other question is, this will be moved out, and this will be moved out. This will also be moved out, but it's upside down anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the algorithm to move this out. Now I also have to bear something in mind. This will not be moved back in. So when I move this up twice, 1, 2, it's actually not this one that's going to be moved out. It's going to be a different one. So I have to start the process first. I have to go 1, 2. And now do the algorithm, because the one that's actually going to be taken out is this one and this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, this something's still not making sense here. Alright, let's be sure about what I just did. This is the one that I just moved. Worst comes to worst, if you get confused, move it back. It's not worth making a huge mistake. Now let's look back once again what it was that we were trying to do. I think we were trying to put this one in. Here. Okay, so we were moving this guy in, we had to move the blue one in. And I was worried that I was going to move this one out, which is what I would do. By moving it twice, okay, now I see what the problem is. 1, 2. Okay, this is the one that we're going to be moving out. Okay, and this one was upside down anyway, so let's go ahead and move this out, move this in, and then move it back. So we've got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm going to simply, so now I'm going to move this down like so to put the blue one in. And the pink one will be there, and the red will eventually be here. Okay, so I have to remember to move this back. Alright, let's just do it. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. The moment of truth. This one rotated from up here, which means I believe it had to rotate like this. And I think this red one had to move twice. To come down to here, 1, 2. Okay, so this is in. This and this are also in. Check ourselves here, so whew. Done with that anyway. So all of these are still in, these are in, these are all in, these are almost all in. So we're down to, I don't think we have too many more. but we have enough. We've got this one, and this one. So I think we're down to the last 3. So let's see how this is going to work. We've got the red, white, and blue, which thankfully was taken out of this. Again, that's why I do this strategy, because you've got them nice and far away. Now let's see where this is supposed to be. The white one is supposed to come up here. I move this here, you can see it's the blue one that's here. So let's find another corner area right up here. Move this here. Once again, it's a white one. It's a blue one. I could try to take it all the way back here, but I think that's too much of a stretch. So I know that I can move it twice, 1, 2, and then move the white one down from here. You know, I can just go like, bang. There's my white. Okay, and now let's just take this down 1, 2. So we could try to move this to here in the proper configuration, or alternatively we've got this one, the white, yellow, and blue, which goes here. That seems to be easier because this I can just turn up here twice and that'll be where it needs to be. The yellow will be facing down. So let's look and see what we're going to knock out. We're going to knock these 2 out. We're going to knock this one out as well, and this one out. So now we have to really coordinate the 3 that are not in. Although it seems quite easy to put this one in, it's not going to be so easy in that, well, we're going to be knocking some out. So I have to put another dummy one in its place. So which can I put in? Not this one. We got this one all the way down here. And then there's another one, wasn't there? You know, it's just these 3. Okay, so we have to do something a little bit clever, I think. But it is going to be difficult, although this is easy to move in. It's going to be hard to figure out if I can somehow move this one all the way up here and then move it back. It doesn't even matter what direction it goes. So if I were to go 1, 2, now that's not too bad. Because if I do that 1, 2 thing, then I can simply move this in like thus, do the algorithm with this, and then do it again with this. Okay, let me be absolutely sure. 1, 2. Yeah, this one doesn't go in. Where this one belongs is actually right over here. So we're going to go 1, 2. Okay, now we're going to move this like so. Do the algorithm, move this in, and then move that back. So let's do it once. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3, 3. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to move this here by 1, and I'll know to move it back right because this will be into here. So let's do it again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Now that I've done that, remember we moved it down once, and we'll move it down again. And now we have to remember what we did, and I believe it was this one, and we went 1, 2. Okay. So far so good. This one is now once again upside down. And this one is upside down. So this is interesting. Everything is in but these two. And we have something of a parity type situation. Well, it's not really parity, it's more just placement issues. Now normally what it would be is it would be just a matter of getting them in and then out again, but we need to get this, well, in and out again. Luckily they're not too far from each other. So I guess what I need to do is I need to move these across and take them out. By taking them out, I'm going to take these out as well. So this will be flip-flopped. Once these are out, I have to coordinate them coming back in. There's no other way around it really. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to move this up. Let's go ahead and flip-flop these two. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, they have been flipped. And now I've got to just move this back. Okay, now bear in mind that these two have been flipped, but I just have to do one algorithm to get them back. Now, all I have to do is focus on turning one of these around. I have to move the white one in. And as I'm doing this, I can't move these two. So I sort of have to put a placement on them. To move the white one in, it shouldn't be too difficult. I should be 2 moves from doing it, but unfortunately, I'm going to end up moving this. So I've got to plan it out accordingly. I can do this move. Oh. Could it be that easy? Okay, so I have it here, I moved it down, and it's already ready to make that other move. And I'm not going to touch these two because, well, they're going to be fine. So now that I've done that, I'm simply going to move this here, and look what's going to happen. This white will come down where the white's supposed to be. This yellow is going to be where the yellow's supposed to be. So do it one more time. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and finally 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, having done that, I have to remember which ones I took out, and that's here. So this will come down like so. Okay, did we do it? Well, let's check our work. These are in. These are in, and as we can see, all of these corners are matched with all of the centers, I think, yep. So we have basically this situation. Something that didn't take me long at all on a cube, converted to a dodecahedron, exactly the same puzzle, I think, just in a dodecahedral form, and you have this much longer process. But here you have the centers and corners are all in, and now it's a matter of moving these edges in, and then these central areas in over here.